All right, everybody. Hello and welcome back to some more Rumble. I'm a master and welcomed here with you saw him yesterday. It's Stump. We're back again to have a good time. So, Stump, are you ready today? It's grand finals. Absolutely. We've been working through a lot of this list and plays and rounds and everything. Of course, we'll look at just briefly since we're here at the grand finals. You guys have been here. If you haven't, well, we got some streams up on the channel if you guys want to check it out. But what we've done so far, we've gone through round 64, 32, 16, 8, and semifinals, which each of those have had their own unique, different thing that made them special, whether if it was SMGs only, or pistols only, or an amalgamation of things in between, like shotguns, no armor, those types of things. So today we're at the finals, which is going to be Rush, cheapest weapons in each category, right? And then they're going to have with util, and minimap will be turned off. All right. So these things will be what they get to use, what they can purchase. And so everything across the board will be fun with that. And so we'll be able to figure it out. Plus, that'll be for third place as well. So third place match, we'll be having to play for that. So we may not be able to see that one, but we'll still be able to see the two grand finals today. So that's going to be great. Yeah, you get the logo, your emblem in game. You'll be able to use that. You put it on your profile, show that you played, and so it's going to be unique. And then again, the winner skin will be fantastic. If you see this, you know they've won. We got a treat yesterday, which was absolutely fantastic, and I just want to make a note of it that we did see the previous Rumble winners use the previous Rumble skins for 3 times Rumble winners, to where they were able to show off the Dooley's Rumble skin. And so hopefully we'll be able to see this one next Rumble make an appearance again, whoever makes the winnings here in that first place category. Because there'll be 2 winners, one for the Americas and one for Eurasia. So there will be 2 sets of winners for that.
Skins for the weapons that you see here on screen. And I'm going to be honest, those are some nice looking skins that Karma's got there, kind of like how Cade's got with his guns as well.
Absolutely, yeah. These are fantastic. The U-ratio looks amazing. The Vector is my personal all-time favorite, so loving that. Loving to see it. Definitely be trying to get those, but yeah. So just like Cade, Karma's going to be having her own everything. New lines, new skin, new everything. So, guys, check it out. See what you can get. I've been seeing some posts from people that, their first spin, they've been getting karma. So, I don't know if that's good karma or what, but, definitely something worth to check out. But we'll start out with our first matchup of the day. Again, that's going to be for Eurasia here, and we'll be able to check out Old Gaming versus CSCN, as that is Clam Skiller, Clyde, and Nuclear, which we have not seen Clyde, but I guess we don't talk about Clyde. Now, he may
We do
still
not
be
see
in here,
Clyde.
but we're curious about where is Clyde. So if you guys know where Clyde is, let us know. But that's going to be our first matchup of today to figure out who's going to be taking the final first place position for that. And, of course, be able to get the exclusive skin will be, pretty much guaranteed, but who's going to be able to get that extra $400 on top?
Yep. And also for the Americas, we will be seeing, if I could pull it up here, we will be seeing Aboba versus the 3 times Rumble winner, which is Evil Vision, obviously. There it is. And yesterday I was saying it would be nice to see Team Aboba, which they're the top players for North America, and then you got the 3 times Rumble winners who are also the top players for South America. So I was thinking that was going to be a pretty cool matchup, and here it is in the flesh. We're going to be seeing it today. So once we get Eurasia finished up, we'll be able to see them play against each other, and we'll be able to see what they can bring to the table.
Yep, I think that'll be interesting to say the least. To have literally the same team win in multiple divisions, which would be crazy. To see that, I mean, you don't normally see teams cross regions, but since there's been maybe some moves and different things, so that'll be nice. That'll be something that could make history here in Rumble, and we'll have to wait and see because that's going to be part 2 of today, as we will be starting off with again Old Gaming and CSCN. So, really, Old Gaming, we got to see them play previously. I was there for that, and they did a great job. We had basically some newcomers and some old comers, obviously with Old Gaming, and the new players had some great strats. But sometimes that experience does come in handy, and it seemed to absolutely work in their favor.
Yep. We saw some interesting strats pull yesterday, going between using the MU96 and the Deagle, which yesterday the rules for the rush game mode for the semifinals was they had to use pistols only. So you had to choose between either your starting pistols, the P250, XD45, or the GSR, which we did not see any of in that in yesterday, which I don't see. We didn't see much of that weapon used last time, but we did see a lot of the dual MTX, which I was surprised to see. We had 2 teams playing yesterday where they full stacked dual MTXs, and they ended up winning a whole map with the dual MTXs. And then you also have the MR96 and the Deagle, which are good at long range combat. So with the new rules where they're going to be using the least used weapon for each weapon category, we're going to be seeing some interesting combos come out of the woodwork here. So I think one of the least used weapons will be the GSR. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be using that since they didn't use it yesterday.
Yeah, and so that'll be the fun of it, where we will find out just how that's going to be, and again, the choices that they will be able to have. What will they use? I mean, personally, I'm an SMG person. I don't know why. I just have been. The MPX definitely looks good. The AR-15 as an option, I think, would be. That's I've loved the weapon since it came out. I like the versatility of it. So I think those are kind of my 2. But now, don't be wrong, the 1887, I have a inherent love for that one. It's been around in multiple games, and it just has a fun blast sound to it. So I'll be excited to see what kind of options there are that they're going to be putting into this and which ones they'll be choosing. We do have confirmation that we will be going off onto the first map of today. We have not seen it yet. It's going to be Shanty. And
Ooh.
so my apologies to Mantis, who was here yesterday. He would have loved to seen Shanty, but we are going to be starting off with that. So it's going to be fantastic for us, and we will give him all of the love, and he'll be able to see this, that it did happen.
Mm-hmm. And for those who don't remember yesterday, the game mode that we're going to be using today is Rush. So for those who don't know how Rush works, the bomb will be pre-planted on the bomb site. And since Shanty and all the maps yesterday had one bomb site, it is planted on the main bomb site. So the coalition have to rush in and try and defuse the bomb, and the breach can either let them defuse it and then go for a second plant, or they can stop the coalition from defusing in the first place. And depending on where the bomb spawns, it'll depend on how the coalition will be able to defuse it. So the breach also only have one extra bomb to plant. So once that bomb has been planted, it needs to be defused in order for the coalition to win. And it actually doesn't matter if the bomb is defused or not, because both sides, if they are eliminated, they will lose. So whoever
Yep.
eliminates the other team, that team will win.
Yep. And, a little bit of a, pregame look-see. Not everybody's purchased everything, but there are a few people running around, and I'm seeing some AR-15 love. So that's going to be exciting because,
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
that's what the skin is, so they better get used to it because they're going to show it off. They got to use it. Um,
yeah.
so we're just waiting for that last and final person to hop in here, and then we should be good to go for it. So Knife will be commencing, so they can choose which side they want to be on. That is, in some of the maps, it's not necessary as far as like advantage wise, but definitely with Rush, where you like you either have to plant, you get that second chance to plant it if they defuse it, which we've seen a lot of early defuses and holding it down to get that, and then just going for the kills.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen Shanty yet, so I'll be curious to see because it looks like the coalition basically spawn in front of the site, so that's gonna have to be a super super hard rush for the breach
Oh yeah.
to get in there if they want to stop the defuse on it.
Hence the game mode name Rush.
Of course, yeah, it makes
Yes,
perfect sense.
it makes sense.
But we
You,
saw
you, you just
yesterday some of the teams were just not rushing in there for some reason, and it's like
Mhm.
you're just holding back, waiting for the defuse to come out, and then they tried again. It's like it's weird, but okay. Different strategies, different things, but yeah. So as soon as they're ready to go, once they get their final last little things buttoned up, they should be good to go. Because they're just waiting for that final go ahead. But yeah, so once they get in there, the coalition, like I said, in some of the maps they have to both kind of go towards the bomb site, but Shanty's gonna be a little different because they're again depending on their spawn, and it's player number 3, I believe, that has a chance to basically like start right at the bomb site, like right in front of it, because there's different spawns for it. So as soon as they reset, we should be good to go to see the Knife. So whenever they're ready, we'll hop straight into it. And it looks like that's actually coming right now. So they're going to go ahead and reset. So let's go ahead and check out.
Planted.
Yeah, they got to make their way all the way from the beach, all the way to the middle shack here. Here we go. Oh,
Coalition wins. Bomb has been planted.
Tossing smoke. I'm defusing the bomb.
yep, right away we got an instant defuse coming in.
Bomb has been
So that's going to be
defused.
coming in.
Wins.
And a GSR getting put to work here from Axis on the side of the coalition for Old Gaming, taking down.
Bomb has been planted.
Did we just skip around? Or did they all just die? I didn't. Okay, I guess we're into round 2 now.
Bomb has
Yep.
been defused.
It
Old
is another
Gaming?
instant defuse. Old Gaming
Ooh.
able to take that round away, seemingly
Ooh.
unbeknownst to me. I didn't see that happen at all. That was quick. And now we got the M14 being used by Axis here, taking some
he gets a
shots
break.
here. And oh, he's gonna be taken down by Skiller, who is able to take down Clan before he's taken down. Nuclear here in the back of the shack here. And he's gonna be taken down by
Yeah, AXM gonna go ahead and get it 1v1, 1v2 now. Let's see if Ottawa can make this happen. He does. Skill is gonna go down. So Axis is gonna be the only one. So we'll see if Axis is gonna continue to be the sniper in place. The AR-15's making a full round appearance. It looks like it's gonna be a 3v3, all 6.
Bomb has been planted on A.
So we're gonna see the different skins that they have as far as their AR-15s go.
Bomb has been defused.
All right, bomb is officially out. So now it's a chance of, do you actually take everybody out, or will you be just gonna go ahead and try and get that replant now? AXM is gonna go ahead and hang out here in the site. Might be a bad decision. Almost getting caught off guard. Skiller, he can feel it. Ooh, nice burst fire for the distance.
nice.
All right, Skiller coming in. Nope, wait a minute. No, that's
Oh,
Clan from
wow.
behind. Okay.
What backstabbing?
Yeah.
That brings us to a 2-1 score line.
Bomb has been planted.
CSCN able to get one on the board. And like we said from the start, they're going to have instant defuses right off the start because the breach spawned all the way back at the beach there.
Bomb has been defused.
And there it is. And Axis here going for a sneaky little backstab here. We'll see if he gets it. He's going to get one.
Ooh,
And he's
run.
run out. Yeah, he's going to be throwing that nade there. Skiller able to take down Ottawa, who's out. Access trying to retreat from that nade there. Still damaged. He wasn't able to get damaged by that nade. Now it looks like CSCN is going to be backing out. Try rotate back to the other side. Hopefully get another bomb plant. You make your
Yeah,
way
they've
past
got to make a
the
choice
cannon.
somewhere in here. They've got to get inside either the site. They've got 30 seconds left, so either kills or bomb plant, which at this point, seeing as the rotation's coming in on Axis, it's going to be really difficult unless they converge here in the perfect timing and they're able to watch their rear, then bad things could be happening, especially up top with...
AXM able to get Clam, and Skiller's able to take refrag there. And Access from behind, taking that backstab, getting a 3-1 score line right before the round half. Old Gaming up 3-1. Now they're on the side of the breach, so now they have to deal with the potentially instant defuse coming from CSCN.
Bomb has been planted.
Yep, and so here we go. Switching sides, going to try it a different way here as they get inside to defend the site. Axis trying to get some sniping action here on top. Skiller, of course, using the head glitch. Bomb's defused, though. So we'll see what Clam could do, if he can hold it down as he checks all angles.
Oh my goodness.
The
What a
flick
shot.
of... the flick of all flicks.
Yeah, GSR really good with its tight spread, being able to hit those headshots consistently downrange, even though it only does 2 shots for a headshot against helmet armor. It's really consistent doing damage. Now we got to worry about Clam here taking down Ottawa. Now it's a 1v3 World Gaming here. He's going to be flashed out, going to be forced to retreat. Full blind.
Oh,
And he's full blind again. Actually, not full blind. Took a little bit less of a flashbang there. I love the compact skin for the GSR, man. It's so clean. It really flushes along the gun's profile. I really like the look of that skin. Oh, and they're going to be coming into contact with Nuclear here, and he's going to be able to take down Axis, getting another round there for CSCN. And I think coalition side on Shanty here is the way to go.
Yeah, I definitely say it would be too. Yeah, being the breach on this one is so much more difficult because you just pop up basically right around this building, go in there, and you got the defuse. You got to be fast on the breach to be able to make it. In which case, looks like they've learned that at least a little bit. And so they're starting to kind of pick up on what they need to do. So old gaming, they may be old, but they can learn a new trick or two.
Yeah, with the extra utility, they'll be able to coordinate some good nade lineups to be able to get in and be able to replant that bomb. And here comes the defuse. Defuse is done. Nuclear is able to get Ottawa, Axis, and AXM pushing on the right side here of the map. Sorry, left side, if you're looking at the mini map. And they're making their way towards the back of this shack here. Are they aware that Nuclear is there? They are. They're going to be going in. AXM
recovery.
able to get that shot with the AR-15. AR-15 is going to be used a lot, I feel like, in the grand finals here. Oh, it's Skiller able to take that AXM, but Axis able to get that last kill, bringing it to a 4-2 scoreline for Old Gaming. It is match point, because remember, it's best of 5 to win a match in order to win the map.
Axis, though, that was a great recovery. Love the reload animation, too. But being able to pick up the weapon and then actually get the win is huge. So that was definitely worth their time and effort. So, yeah, match point. One more left. All they have to do is take this one more. But bomb is already defused. They got to be careful here.
Oof.
But Ottawa going to go ahead and open us up. So Skiller's already down. He's off the roof. They've got 2 more left to go. Going down for one more.
There.
Nuclear doesn't see what's going on. He's able to get one. That's Ottawa to finish it. So that's going to be unfortunate for one, but fantastic for the other, as Old Gaming taking the lead here and getting the first best of 3.
Yeah, a lot of good plays all around, but I think Old Gaming was able to take advantage of pushing in quickly to be able to take down those coalition players who are sitting in the back there trying to hold them from rushing into the bomb to be able to get that bomb planted again. So I think that worked to their benefit.
Yeah, it definitely did. And, being able to pick up on these nuances, especially with this, very specific game mode. No one has played Shanty at all with this. And just being able to pick up what they need to do. And so they did a lot better job, I would say, on the coalition side, and then switching over to the breach, being able to pick up just, those few rounds they needed. It worked out. And so Old Gaming and that experience coming in clutch here. Of course, not to say that CSEN is going to be, necessarily bad, but, these players, Axis, AMX, Ottawa, they've been in the scene for ever, basically, is what it feels like. So being able to see how that goes is, kind of what it is, but we'll see. We're going to be switching over to the next map. We got more to come with these 2 teams, so we're going to get them set up, getting them into the new lobby, and then we'll be back after a short break to see game number 2. everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out through the break. So we'll be coming back in for game number 2. We just got done seeing Shanty played, and Old Gaming, ye old people, took the victory, knowing just how to actually utilize what they had at their disposal and take advantage of it. But, Stump, we're going to be going into brewery, as we're going to be going into map number 2. Yeah, you got to get all those rurs in there, but yeah, brewery is going to be coming up next. This one is a little different. Tell them how the map is kind of laid out and how that goes.
Well, for this map, the bomb is more closer to the coalition side, so there's going to be that if they're going to be able to defuse the bomb quick enough. But there is a lot of open space on the outside, so they are able to take advantage of that as well. And the breach going to have to be able to push into that area, but it is a hard cover for the coalition, so it's going to be tough for them to push through if they're going to be holding all those angles. And it looks like we're ready for the knife round, actually.
Beautiful. Let's check it out. Let's see who can hack and slash their way to victory here.
I would love to see that. It looks like we're going to be outside again. If you remember, we played on brewery yesterday, so we're going to have that again as well. And it looks like we're going to have a quick knife round here.
Coalition.
Oh, yeah. And they've already made their choices. They want to switch sides, so CSEN is going to go ahead and start out on the coalition side. Make sure that they have maybe a little bit of advantage, you could say, either side. This one's definitely less crazy across the board, but either way, it looks like they're going to get reset. And let's go ahead and slide into round number 1.
See, we got a couple of GSRs coming in for the breach here. And Akira's going to be blinded. Akira is in for Ottawa, I believe. And Akira's going to be taken down by a skiller. And we got a clan here. Going to be able to take down AXM. Another flashbang going out. And Nuclear is able to take down Axis. Very quick round for the coalition there, yeah.
Coming down from the rafters, jumping all the way down, coming for the slam, and then throwing the flash just in time to flash Axis out. That great timing.
We're going to have the breach pushing up quick. Akira is going to be pushing up, but he's not going to be able to get anything done. Clan and Skiller are going to be able to take down Akira and Axis. Now it's AXM who is left, and Skiller's able to take down AXM rather quickly.
Oh, wow. All the util, you just heard all the flashes, all the nades going up. He was going down one way or the other.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely CSCN's map.
Oh, yeah. They are feeling at home here. Maybe not on Shanty. Remember, nobody's played Shanty yet. That was the first Shanty play we've had. So it was a little different. But the brewery definitely been well played, and so CSEN definitely feeling themselves here. Akira, gonna make something happen here. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, not even a single hit marker on that one. Just the perfect dance moves to dance around all those bullets.
This might be a flawless first half for CSCN here.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah. This is. Oh no! Clam just absolutely flashing himself. Oh, and he throws the smoke. He whiffs the smoke at him. Oh no! Oh, where did that?
Wow. That might have been across the map on top of those stairs there for the breach.
Oh, with 2 HP!
Oh my goodness.
What?
And Axis coming in with the nice 2K there, being able to bring it to a 3-1 scoreline instead of a flawless 4-0. Because remember, it's 5 rounds to win. And now teams have swapped. It's now Old Gaming is on the side of the breach. Let's see what they can make of it on this end. Well, I'm sorry, CSCN's on the breach.
Right, holding for the defuse. Defuse coming in, trying to make their way around. Nade comes out, flies through. Nobody can see anything through the smoke. It's all up to Clam. Can he clamp down onto him? Nope. That's going to be AMAX and Axis to get 1 each.
Yeah, I think I think the coalition side is the way to go on the side is again, because
Bomb has been planted.
you got all those, you got the bomb planted on your side. You're able to get in quick, able to flash or smoke yourself off, be able to give yourselves a cover, but that's not going to matter because Nuclear comes in with the M1887, able to defend the bomb right away. Akira trying to spam through the smoke, not able to get anything but access, able to get Clam, and Nuclear taken down by Akira as well. Looks like the defuse is going to be coming in. Killer's still flash, but he's able to get the headshot onto Access before the defuse. And now it's all up to Akira, able to try to get that defuse for the elimination. It's a battle around the barrels.
Oh, no!
There's gunfight, and Akira takes the win, bringing it to an even 3-3 scoreline. They ran out of bullets in their AR-15, so they had to switch to their pistols, which is a very important thing to do. If you run out of bullets in your primary, switch to your secondary. It's faster than reloading, which was very important in that scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. And, just it happens to where they're just unable to keep going. No more bullets. They had to switch it out. But that was incredible to see. That's probably the best fight we've seen so far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, through the air. Skeet shooting.
One more round for CSCN, and they can win this map, bringing it to a 1-1 scoreline, and they'll be able to figure out who service they're playing on and be able to figure out where this team's going to go. Shots being fired. Nuclear standing on top here. Bomb is being defused. Nade throwing out. Nuclear is blind. Trying to spam through the smoke, see if he can get anything. Not able to get much. AXM on top of the stairs here, trying to get shots off. Nuclear able to get Akira through the smoke, and Axis able to get Skiller. Now it's a 2v2. Both coalition players are still in spawn. You got Nuclear outside, holding that top ledge there. And Clam is on the inside looking at those stairs. Bomb has been defused, and there's 48 seconds left in the round. They're able to plant the bomb. They're able to get the coalition to come out. They're always good angles, and Clam able to spot out one of the coalition players. Axis takes down Nuclear. Now it's 1v2 for Clam, and Clam getting chipped down and eventually taken out by Axis there, bringing it to an even scoreline. Old Gaming, CSCN tied up. Match points. Here we go. This is it.
Yep, this is all we have left. One more round, 3 more kills, potentially 1 to 2 more defuses. That's it. That's all we got. Someone's got to take the victory. Will it be Old or will it be CSEN?
Taylor blind here. Akira spamming through the smoke, trying to see if he can get anything. Not able to hit any shots. Looks like he got AXM trying to swing around that corner. Skiller's able to take him out. Nax is able to get Clam on the right side here. Axe is able to get 2. Skiller takes down Akira. Is Axis able to get 3? He does! And he's able to win it for Old Gaming. And that brings us to the end of the match. Amazing 3K there for Old Gaming. Taking out CSCN in the final moments of this match.
Yep, final moments. Able to come down to 1v1. And, well, that is all she wrote. We get down. It came all the way to the wire. It came all the way down to the very, very end of it. And, this is a BO3. So, with that being said, 2-0. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to the third one. But that means that we have Old Gaming. They are our official winners here. So, congratulations to them. They'll be able to take that $400. They'll be able to, of course, get the skin as well, all the credits, all the things for their prizing. So congratulations to them for being able to take that all the way home and take the victory for it.
Yep. So with that is going to bring us to the end of the grand finals for Eurasia. We got the Americas coming up next. That is going to be Aboba versus 3 times Rumble winners. So we're going to be taking a short 10-minute break, and then we'll bring it right back to you guys.
Yep. We will be right back after the short little time. So, guys, stay tuned.
plafond. Le cap plafond. Le cap plafond. Le cap plafond.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for waiting with us, and we are back. So we do have something extra special for you guys. So we have a community match that we're going to be having. We're going to be having the community manager. We got Waddy rolling up in here to have a good time with us. And as we do that, you guys can join. So they should be having that posted, and you guys can have a chance to join in, have a good time, and to play some Rush. Now, the map itself will be Hangar, and you'll be able to hop in, play that. and have a good time. And we'll be able to cast over you guys. So if you guys want to do that, feel free and please join in. So Stump, I know we haven't seen Hanger at all, and so I'll be super excited to see that, to see what everybody plays with. I mean, we haven't seen this at all. Just like Shanty, we had that the first one today, but at least we get to see Hanger at least once, whether if that's officially chosen or a community made.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know where the bomb site is on this map at all. So I don't know if it's on the plane or if it's in the little box area. But we're gonna find out. It's a learning experience for both of us, figuring out what's gonna be happening on this map.
Yep, it's gonna be just a new thing for everybody here. Again, we'll see. It looks like it'll be inside, at least for this one. But I can't tell based off the map if it's going to be first floor or second floor. So that is the only thing, is where will it be? We'll have to wait and see with everybody else. We'll see who joins in. Again, you guys are more than welcome to hop in and play and have a good time with the new game mode. It looks like we have a couple people who've already came in, so that's fantastic. Come on, keep it bringing. Join on. If it lets you in, you're more than welcome. So we'll see if that continues. It looks like we're almost there. We're almost filled up. And so just remember, if you do great, Waddy's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Waddy is here. So if you guys want to play, get in with the community management. You guys can more, like I said, hop in. It's like we are seeing another one hop in. So we actually should be pretty close to maybe being able to hop in and get the round started. So we have the 6 players. Keep an eye out on it. If it still doesn't let you in, because it is full as of this exact moment. If someone drops out, you can feel free to keep trying and hop in. So we're going to wait for the reset. As soon as they reset, we'll be able to hop in. It looks like that is actually happening right now. So let's check it out on the community map, community chosen, community play for Hanger with Rush.
All right, and here we go. Round number 1, the Breach versus the Coalition. Such original team names here. Got CSYN here in the top here. He's going to be taken down by Shots. Shots getting traded out by Abroad. And Space EXE to be pushing up here. He's going to find Waddy, and he's going to take him down with that PSR. Dang. In your own game, too.
Yeah.
See it happen.
Yep. You saw it here, folks. It did happen. But we got purchases coming in.
Ooh. Oh, Space EXE flexing the NPX skin and the animation. Oh, you love to see it. Waddy with his knife skin, able to get 1 shot there. He's able to get 2.
Is Waddy gonna get an ace here?
Waddy love it. Waddy might get a mini ace. Nope, he's not able to get it, but RX is able to get Sin to finish that round out, bringing it to an even scoreline.
Almost. So close for the ace. Being the sneaky boy that he is, just coming all the way to the other side.
It looks like we got some stacking going on here with the Breach. Waddy able to find Abroad out in the open. Waddy looking for more. He's hungry. He's going to find him. And he's going to take it down by Sin. Now it's left to Shots and RX. Shots is taken down by Sin. Now it's RX at a 1v2. SpaceX able to take down RX, bringing it 2-1 for the Coalition. Almost got that bomb defused.
Almost. But
almost.
Looks like the Coalition taking the lead. They're holding their own. You got to give them that. So we're going to see. Ooh, got to watch out for the util off the rip there. Now, Waddy is going a little different this time around. Oh, wait a minute. Going for the backstab. Not able to pull out the MPX, though, but would have been nice to see that. A backstab and then swap out.
Ooh. And RX is able to get but he wasn't. Sin's able to get RX before he's able to do any major damage, and now it's the round flip, 3-1. And now Wadi's team is on the coalition. SpaceX is now on the breach.
Bomb has been planted.
We're gonna see how they do after the round flip. Then smoke taken out. He's thrown on the bomb there. Sin's hiding in the smoke. He's waiting for him to push around. And Wadi's pushing around. He's able to get a broad, but Sin comes out of the smoke and takes down Wadi. And Sin, the bomb gets defused right in front of Sin. So he get out to retreat. Shots, able to take down SpaceX. And Sin takes down Shots. Hopefully now they'll be able to get a bomb plant.
Yeah, I think something happened with
RX
Shots.
is
He was starting to move, but then he just stopped.
Huh.
Breach wins.
And Sin able to take down RX to win out the round 4-1 match point for the breach.
Wait a second. Is he using gyro? He is.
Oh.
Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
That's
if you guys hadn't used gyro, if you get really good with it, I've seen all gyro players that I've seen in the pro scene are beautiful players. So it's like if you get good with it, you could absolutely do good. Oh, and Wadi for 2. Wadi for the 3rd. The ace is here.
And the coalition is still alive with Wadi's 3K, the mini ace, as we've been calling it.
Yep, just a little baby
Bomb has been
ace.
planted.
An ace nonetheless.
Planted on A.
Is a big boy ace. That's 5 kills. And you get a little emblem if you get all of the kills within 1 clip or 1 magazine of your weapon. Abroad able to take down Wadi X with a nice headshot there. He's going to get blinded out. And Shots is able to get space. Sin making his way to the bomb to protect it. RX taken down by Abroad, but is traded out by Shots there. Now Shots left with 2 HP, and Sin
Oh, I don't think he has enough
full
time.
health.
The bomb's still ticking.
Oh no. No time.
Nope.
Breach wins.
And that is the 5th round for the breach. Wadi's team unable to pull it out, but SpaceX and Sin and Abroad able to win the first Rumble community game.
Yep. Yeah. Love the little extra tag he gets on the side for the dev tag. Just like, extra little bump. But yeah, Wadi top fragging for the team. Being able to have 8 kills on it. Looking good. Looking solid.
Yeah, Wadi carried their team.
Coalition wins.
He's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, looking solid. Don't probably do better than I would gopping into it. So absolutely. So thank you guys for coming in and playing for that. It was an absolute blast to see that. Not only Wadi hopping in, but you guys as well coming in, watching the stream, giving a chance to come play, and being able to have us talk with you and cast over you. Now we do need to go ahead and get the next match set up for the next match for the teams, which will be, as we may have not mentioned yet, because we got the next set of the next grand finals that'll be coming forward. We do have Team Aboba and 3 times Rumble winner, who is going to be our next official matchup.
Yep, can't wait to see what those guys bring to the table. At least Wadi got his knife. That's all that mattered.
Yep, you got the backstab, so that is what is important on that one. But Aboba definitely making their way through. We'll check out a little bit of how they've gotten here and where they've been. We'll go ahead and check out the brackets a little bit here. They've done a pretty good run all the way through names we've seen before, but for the most part, just running their way through and making their way all the way to the grand finals.
Yep. All right, so I'm actually really excited to see both Aboba and 3 times Rumble winners play in this next upcoming matchup, because you got 2 teams with lineups that are very very competitive. You've seen them before within the community game modes as well. And yeah, so Team Aboba has played Rumble and won Rumble in Eurasia, and now they've switched over to the North American circuit. So if they win this, then they will be Rumble World Champions, as I've said yesterday. And if they're playing against the 3 times Rumble winners, and if they win, they become the 4 times Rumble winners, which I think is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Who will get their very well deserved title for winning Rumble this year.
Yeah, that is going to be the ultimate thing. Is at this point we have the 3 times Rumble winners who have 3 times Rumble winners, right? They've won multiple times. It's Evil Vision, but do you then have a team that has won in a different region already take the victory in another region? So this is still history in the making. Doesn't matter who's going to take this. Either one of them will be able to make history here of being first one to take multiple regions or a team to take the region multiple times.
Right. So for those who don't know, for Team Aboba, they have Illuze, Mossy, and Myline for their starting lineup. And then for 3 times Rumble winners, you'll see Cool, probably Rafa, Henrico Lee, and Metal Monster, which we've seen in the semifinals play. So we might be able to see some Rafa gameplay, might see some Enrico, might be able to see some Myline, Mossy, Illuze, all the big names that you've seen in Worlds and Pro League and all those fun tournaments that we have here. So, yeah, can't wait to see what they pull out by using the least used weapons in each weapon category. So it'll be see
Yep.
what they come up with.
Yeah, so it's going to be super interesting to see. I mean, these are players that are well known. Like I said, they've been in multiple tournaments, large events. They've been in circuit, they've been in worlds. These are no slouches by any stretch of the imagination. So, some of them come from teams like Myline at some point has been on Rain. We have Evil Vision, who is just they dominate the South America scene. And even when going into Americas and even into Worlds, they do phenomenal jobs. They are world champions against just about any team they go up against. So this is going to be rather interesting. Now, the fact that it's going to be on, somewhat mutual servers on the Americas side, this will be definitely fantastic to see what they're able to be done and what kind of skill differences we're going to see as far as, versus some other teams.
Yeah, speaking of skill, being able to use the weapons that are only available in this game mode, the MPX, the GSR, the AR-15, the M1887, and the M14. It'll be interesting to see what they choose to be able to use in these upcoming games where they're going to be facing each other. And so far, we've seen a lot of GSRs. We've seen a lot of AR-15s. We've seen the M1887 be pulled out. We've seen the MPX be pulled out in that community game mode. And we've also seen, I've only seen it once, but it was with the M14 in the first map on Shanty. So it'd be interesting to see if those weapons will be used anymore other than just here.
Yeah, and I mean, we're going in a park, so the M14 could be somewhat useful going up on the high ground, going up on the hill. I mean, it is absolutely possible. But then again, you got to think, is that what you want to use, or would you rather just spray a ton of bolts with the AR-15? I mean, that is a possibility. That is a choice. I'm seeing at least in the pregame here, Cool's already in the lobby. He's been holding it in his hand, so maybe. But again, AR-15 seems to be the weapon of choice so far. Of course, that's the skin they're going to be winning as far as taking the wins here. They'll be able to get that championship skin. At this point, they might just be getting ready to be familiar with it, be able to see what they can do, so they can show it off some more as they get it. But we're just waiting on the last and final person to hop into the lobby, and then we should be good to go for that. But it looks like we definitely, I would think we should be seeing some sniper play here because Park does have that ability. And even though the AR-15 is good, you can just spray everything. Nothing like some good pinpoint accuracy if you take your time. With a sniper, you could definitely do that. But if you have great recoil control, AR-15 may be what you want to use.
Yeah. I've used the AR-15 in some of my games myself, and the recoil, it's similar to the AK-47, so it's difficult to control, but once you get it under control, you're able to hit those consistent headshots, being able to pull down the recoil with it. And also, when you're scoped in, the spread while you're spraying is much more narrow than what the AK-47 is, so that's what the AR-15 has to offer for these players here. And it looks like we're getting ready to go ahead and get into the knife round.
Yep.
Waiting for the reset here.
Here it
There
is.
it goes.
All right, let's hack and slash and let's see who gets it.
Another King of the Hill moment, maybe?
Bomb has been planted.
I'm
Is during
thinking
the
so.
semifinals. During the semifinals, everyone was rushing for the hill here for the car, and it looks like we're going to have it again.
And if you notice, we do have a Caden Karma in the lobby as well.
Oh, that's right. There's Cade. Final
Coalition
showdown.
wins.
And that's going to be for 3x Rumble
Reach
winners getting
wins.
that.
Yep, and it looks like Evil Visions, yes, /3x Rumble Windows that will be going on to the breach side. Now, again, this is Park, so it may not necessarily need to be chosen, but, they want to start on the side they like, so they're going to be able to choose it, and that's what they will start with.
Bomb has been planted.
And we've seen a lot of P250s coming in. Breach. Lou's taking up the top position on the bridge there.
Bomb has been
And there's going to be a second bomb planted on the bomb site, which that is a possibility. And looks
Okay.
like Metal Monster's going to be in the smoke spamming. Lou's going for the defuse. He's right in front of him. Does he know there's a bench right there? Probably not. But they're able to get one bomb defused. Now they're left with one bomb left. Which, by the way, you can have multiple bombs planted at one bomb site, which
I don't think
did
we've
not
seen
realize.
anybody do that yet.
I did not realize that was a thing. And Karma, Cool, able to get Luz and able to get my line. And now Cool is now... and Henrico is able to get Mossy, bringing it to a 1-0 scoreline for 3x Rumble winners.
Yeah, that is insane.
Bomb has been planted.
We have not seen that happen yet. And we've got our first double plant on here. That is crazy.
Very crazy. And we did see the M14 for about 5 seconds until Henrico Lee was taken out, obliterated by the AR-15. And Metal Monster able to get onto the bridge here, good position. And we got Lewis here on the left. Gonna be taken down by Cool. And Metal Monster able to spot out one player on top of the ledge on the left. He's gonna get stuck there and he's gonna get taken down by my line with the XD45. Bringing it to an even scoreline.
Yeah, we can definitely see why 3x Rumble winners wanted to start off on the breach side, being able to get that done and do that fancy new trick, but didn't necessarily, work out for round number 2 for it. So we'll have to wait and see if they have any other plans or strategies up their sleeve. Henrico, though, unfortunately not being able to use any real weapons here. He's going to have to wait to pick something up, I guess, if he can.
Yeah, he's stuck with the GSR because he bought that M14 right off the bat, which is $3,200, which really took a toll on his economy. And
Yeah,
Lou's
that
able
hurt.
to find the players there. Able to get a headshot onto Cool there, but does he know? Bomb time to run out.
Guys?
And oh my goodness!
Yeah, the bomb.
They forgot the bomb was planted, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that beeping in the background was just ambient noise, I
Ambient.
guess. Yeah, like they all were just aiming for it, but yeah, everybody dies.
And it looks like Enrico Lee was able to spot out that player going up on the ledge there. which if you're on that ledge, you're able to get some nice head glitches right off that. Elu's able to get metal, and Mossy able to get cool, leaving
Wins.
Enrico in a 1v3, now a 0v3, thanks to my line, getting a headshot, bringing it to an even score line right at the flip. And now both teams are switching sides, and we're going to see what they can do. Oh, maybe we could see Aboba do that double bomb as well. A nice little smoke there, be able to push up onto the ledge there without being spotted.
Nice.
And Mossy able to get cool with the 250 in my line with the DSR on middle Montu. And Elu's taking down Henrico Lee. Flawless sweep for Team Aboba. 3-2.
Yeah, Aboba really coming in clutch on this
Bomb has
flip.
been planted.
Having a good time. Now they're going to have to see what they can do from a
Oh my
distance
goodness.
again, and that's going to be immediately deleting. Metal and Henrico just both going down, and now from a distance, Cool, with only a pistol. Just trying to do everything that he can.
Wins.
Nice. Good play by Mossy, able to get that trade there, saving Elu's from certain demise. Because he was out of ammo. And if he was to swing,
Bomb has been
he would have
planted.
died, most likely. Now it's a 4-2 round scenario. Match point here. Cool able to get a headshot on the Mossy, trying to get that head glitch there. The car is now so that angle isn't going to be able to be used. Now the Coalition most likely have to go for the bomb defuse, but Elu's able to get another headshot onto Henrico there. And Elu's with another headshot onto Metal Monstu, bringing it 5-2, winning for Aboba for the first map of the Americas Grand Finals.
Yeah, Aboba, look at that. Just they sped run through it. Once they switched over, just went and flew through it. And, probably a little bit of that may have had issues with Bettle not being able to, unfortunately, pick up any kills. And that's just unfortunate with the way that is. But maybe, Park was just not exactly where they would like to be for that. So that is okay. And we will just have to see what happens when we switch over to the next map to see exactly what's going to go down, see what they can do, and if they can recover from this, because this is still a best of 3, and now Aboba is now up by 1. So it's going to be interesting.
So I think we're going to be going to a short break here so we can get things switched over to the map, which is going to be Brewery again, I believe.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that sounds like a plan. Well, guys, hang out with us. We're going to switch out for just a second, and we'll be back with map number 2.
Pick up the phone.
That's what he said. That's what she said. That's what they meant.
Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and waiting for that little bit of extended time. But we are getting into map number 2, potentially the last map. Aboba just took the first one. And, well, it's best of 3. So if they win this one here, which is going to be on Brewery, if they take it, then they'll be able to walk away victors. But if 3 times Rumble winners take this, then we're going to be going to map number 3. So, Stomp, this could be it. This may be the end.
It could be. So the next map that we're going to be playing on, which may be the last map, but if 3 times Rumble winners win, like you said, then we'll be moving on to the third map, which the second map is going to be Brewery again. And we've seen a lot of Brewery, so a lot of us are familiar with how Brewery works. You got the bomb planted on the Coalition side, and then you've got the Breach who are on the other side who have to try and get into that area there. It looks like we're ready for the knife. Go ahead and hop in here.
And
Also,
we do have to let
Rafa
you know-
is going
yep.
to be replacing.
Yeah, Rafa's here. He's in. Well, it's going to be going
was
towards Aboba, though. They're going to take the knife and be able to choose which side. It looks like.
Yep.
Breach wins.
All right, choices have been made. Sides have been chosen, and it looks like we're going to have 3 times Rumble winners. They're going to be
Bomb has been
forced to
planted.
go on to the Coalition side. So we'll see how this works for him, and let's see if Aboba made the right choice.
A lot of smoke's being thrown down. That's a smart play, being able to get that cover there to be able to get the defuse right away.
All right, bomb is defused, it looks like, already. So 2 outside, 1 inside for my line. So we'll see if Loose can make something happen by coming in, joining my line. Metal's going to go ahead and get his first kill. Masia's going to go down.
Rafa
Rafa.
able to take down my line.
Ooh.
Now it's a 1v3 for Iluz here. He's going to be spotted out by Rafa.
Oh,
It's going to
no.
get blinded right before Iluz takes it with a headshot. The Metal is able to get Iluz right down to finish the round out, bringing it to a 1-0 scoreline for Aboba. No,
Bomb has
3
been
times
planted.
Rumble winners. That's right.
Yep, so we got 3 times Rumble winners getting their second round total, but first round for this one. Luke's going to go ahead and take down Metal. Got Mossy coming down for the rafters. They still got to get the defuse in somewhere.
Oh.
My line going for the barrel stuff with the 1887. Oh, no.
Player. Cool is able to take down Masia, but Iluz is able to trade him out, bringing it to an even score line.
Yeah, and so not too bad. They're both pulling in a little bit stronger than they did last time. I mean, don't get me wrong, Aboba was fantastic, but Metal putting up more kills than he did before. Definitely pulling in more now with another one on the board for him. But definitely going to be a lot better for 3 times Rumble winner because, again, they have to make this happen here. Cool jumping from down and able to get the headshot. Now it's all down to 1v2 with Masia. Able to be using this M14, but flashed out and smoked off. Can't see anything. Going for the spray.
He had eyes for the bomb, so he knows where it was, but they were able to get the bomb defused anyways. Cool, retreating back to spawn. He knows exactly where he is, so he's going to be making his way around. I don't think Masia knows where he is. Oh my goodness, he's out of ammo. He forgot to reload. He would have had a clean headshot there if he would have reloaded. Oh no.
Oh, that's awful.
I don't think Mossy heard him either. I don't think he heard the click, click, click. Now Mossy is still hanging around outside. It's trying to wonder where he went, where Cool went. And now he's going to pick up the AR-15, which I think is a smart move. More fire rate.
And
Gives you more
reloading.
damage over time. It was a good thing that he reloaded it too. And he's trying to go for the tech, which he gets it. If you didn't know, if you jump just right, you can jump over that wall there. And looks like Mossy's going to be spotting Cool. And Cool's going to be jumping down. I don't think he heard him jumping down, but he might have think he did. And now
Oh, we got 2
Mossy
seconds.
does not have the bomb, cannot
Coalition
plant,
wins.
can't do anything, and is unable to do anything. Coalition's able to win that round, and Cool is able to get that last kill regardless. And now we got 3 times Rumble winners with 2, and Aboba with 1.
Bomb has been planted.
Remember, if 3 times Rumble winners win, we go to our third map. And Cool is able to get
Let's go. Eyes down.
but
Bang out.
one of the players there, stroking out the garage door there, and Mossy taking out Metal Mossy, who's going for the defuse, and Cool able to trade to stop him. Now they gotta go for the defuse now or never. Hopefully his teammate's gonna cover him, but they lose, and my line are able to come in clutch, getting that crossfire in, take it down Rafa and Cool, and now it's an even scoreline going into the round flip. Now we've got Aboba on Coalition and 3x Rumble winners EV on the Breach.
Bomb has been planted.
Yep, and here we go. Outside, back to pistols. They do have some of the util, though, so at least might be able to get this nade off, be able to take a little bit of extra chip on the metal. A little bit.
Mossy's
Bomb has been
sitting low.
defused.
He was able to get the defuse right before he died. You know, all they gotta do is wait out the time or eliminate all the Breach to be able to get this round win, to be able to go to the third
Coalition
map.
wins.
Oh, and my line grabbing himself the
Oh,
two-piece and
goodness.
Loose grabbing the last one. Holding it up, and they're not going to let this go. It doesn't look like either side this time around. And, of course, 3x Rumble winners having more to lose here since Aboba's already got one game under their belt. They've got to make sure that they take this and get the victory.
Rubber band there coming in. Metal Monster able to get loose. My line was able to spot up Cool comes up the barrels there. Not sure what to do for that player.
Coalition
Goes
wins.
down. My line was able to get one shot on Rafa. Is able to win that round for Aboba. Bring it a 4-2 match point. EV's got to do something if they're going to want to stay alive in this.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, this is match point. This is last round. Let's see what they can do for it. And if not, this is going to be the end.
Oh no. It's a 1v3, now 1v2. 3x Rumble winners have one player left alive, and they have one round left to win it. Oh, he's going to be spotted out, and Aboba is going to be able to bring it to a close. 5-2 with Mossy getting that last kill.
Yep, and what it is and how it fell, that is for Aboba to take 2 out of 3 games, 2 consecutively, and now, with all the 2s under their belt, now they are themselves the 2-time champions of Rumble in 2 different regions. So they are now going to be able to hold the title of Rumble winner in Eurasia and Rumble winner in the Americas as well. So congratulations to Aboba for making this monumental achievement of taking the victory in 2 different regions.
Yep, you can say they are now the Rumble World Champions.
Yeah, Rumble across the world champions.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You'd
Yeah,
love to see it.
that is an incredible feat, and that's something that they can be absolutely proud of for being the winners in so many different areas, so many different teams they've played up against in all of the regions, and being able to take the W and the championship on 2 different sides of the world.
Yep. So that is going to wrap it up for the grand finals for today. So congratulations to Aboba for winning. And remember, for the prizes, first place is able to get $400, as well as that new AR-15 skin, which we've seen a lot of in this game as well. And they're also able to get 2,000 in-game credits, as well as 25 event cases. And even though 3x Rumble winners didn't get that 4th win, they were able still to get that champ skin with 2,000 credits and 25 event cases as well. And the 3rd place will be getting 2,000 credits and 25 event cases. And anyone who placed 4th through 8th will get 1,400 credits and 10 event cases. And the 9th through 16th places will get 1,400 credits and 5 event cases. So a little bit of something for everyone who placed well in this tournament.
Yep.
And they're going to be rocking those skins in the future here. I can't wait
absolutely.
to see those. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, everybody who participated will be getting that Rumble emblem as well that they can use in-game. But at least the championship skin is going to be used regardless for both these teams, so they can still walk away with that. But again, extra congratulations yet again to Aboba for taking the victory today for the Americas as well. So fantastic plays across the board. These two teams really went at it, and Aboba was absolutely just locked in today. I think this is probably the hardest that we saw them play. And my line really coming in clutch for this. So he absolutely pulling in the most amount of kills to be able to pull this for the team. And so congratulations definitely for what they've been in. But we do have to let you know one more thing, that the next Polaris tournament signups will be opening up next week, so do stay tuned for that. Do keep an eye out in their Discord. Feel free to check the comments or in the description of the video. Make sure that you guys are going to their Discord and signing up for that and being a part of the next event. That'll be a $1,000 prize pool for that event, so make sure that you are joining that and being a part of it. Anyone is welcome, so be happy to join, grab your buds, and see what you can do for that. And I think, as long as you're waiting for that to open up, we are done for today for both grand finals. So do appreciate it, guys. If you guys want to see anything from me, you can go to amaster15.com for where you can find all my good stuff. Stump, where can they find you at?
You can find me on my channel, Stump. Just type in Stump Critical Ops. You'll be able to find me there. And you'll also be able to find a link to my Discord in the description of my videos. So go check those out. And I also live stream, kind of like what we got here on Saturdays, noon Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, this was my excuse to get on here and stream for you guys.
Absolutely. So go check them out. Go over to YouTube, type in Stump, Critical Ops, or C Ops. Probably could pull up both. Join his Discord. Check him out on the live streams. You got, again, all my stuff's on amaster15.com for all the socials. And thank you guys so much. We do appreciate it. And we are out of here. Have a good one, everybody.
See ya.